Hi everyone and welcome to Dream and Be Reviews. I am your host JE and today we're talking about my top 3 films of 2025. Oh my gosh, we're already here. Ha! First off, I want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. I normally try to do reviews on TV, film and anime. Anyway, let's jump straight into it. I'm going to be talking about my top 3 films of 2025. Now, please note, these are in no particular order. However, I need to put them into an order to talk about them. Ha! What a conundrum. So, let's talk about one battle after another. This is a Paul Thomas Anderson film, and right from the get-go, from the first 10 minutes, I remember being dragged in, kicking and screaming. Oh my gosh, this film is so beautiful and crazy. It really, for me, I found it was talking about certain elements and feelings and emotions that are happening right now in our political and sociological climate. It's such a great ride. I mean, it stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Tiana Taylor, newcomer, Chase Infinity, and there was a terrifying performance, amazingly terrifying performance from Sean Penn. When you see it, you'll understand. I reckon he's going to be up for an Oscar nomination. And then got Del Toro just doing his usual great performance. I mean, for me, this film just manages to find a way to really let you know that it's a dark satire thriller. But it does it in such a way where you won't find yourself laughing in the most inappropriate places. Anyway, please check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Next, let's talk about Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Now, part 1. Now, for me, I've been really wanting to start doing reviews on anime and that particular medium. For me, it's been such a massive part of my life. My background growing up was predominantly gospel music, and family-wise and just that whole genre, anime was kind of frowned upon. It's like for kids. But for me, I found it was an amazing medium to enter into and feel inspired. If you can notice, I've got a certain One Piece top, Game of Thrones. You know it's real. So for me, I was able to find great titles like Akira, Death Note, Psychopaths, Ghost in the Shell, and all of these great titles really spoke volumes to me. So this year I finally got to see Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1, and I was so impressed with just the sheer presentation, the characters, the writing, the animation. It was such a beautiful representation of this medium. Personally, I'm already a massive fan of the whole Demon Slayer manga and the series that streams on Netflix. And I would have already been keeping up with the series, so I know kind of the characters and who's going to be on. So it was so great to see these characters in a very, I would say, a die-die situation, especially when it comes to the Hashira and just what that all means. It was so cool just to be a part of that and witness that. And yeah, I'm still considering if I should do a review on it, only because the rumor mill is that they're going to do 2 more parts. So this is, at the moment, part 1. And I'm just thinking, should I wait for all 3 films and then review them all, or wait for when they each come out? The only reason is because they might come out really late, like maybe 2 or 3 years each time, and I feel like that might not really work for a review. But anyway, I'll have a look at that. But I think you should check it out if you haven't already. Let's talk about Sinners. Now, this is a Ryan Coogler film, and I don't know what to say. I think this has been the best film of the year. Maybe I've just tipped my hat so far. when it comes to his work and his filmography of stuff. This is Ryan Coogler, from his first debut film, Fruitvale Station, to pioneering Black Panther franchise and resurrecting the Creed franchise to come again with a new IP into, in my mind, a dead genre, the vampire genre, and to give new life to it. I'm like, wow, this guy is amazing. This film already, when it comes to looking at cinematography, the music, the characters, the history, it plays on so many different levels and allows you as the individual to enjoy this amazing thriller ride. And throwing some vampires in there, which is insane. So like, yeah, for me this film is so good. It's so, so good. And then the two juggernauts that they are, Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, working together. And if you look at past projects that they've done together, they've always been at the highest standard. Yeah, man, I can't say anything bad about this film. I mean, yeah, I really think it is a strong, strong contender for the Oscars next year. There'll definitely be some stuff talked about it. If it wins Best Picture, that would be, that's a big one. But yeah, I think it's definitely a strong contender for next year. So that is going to be the end of my review. And I should be asking you the question, have you seen any of these films? What was your favorite film of the year? Is there a film that completely blew your socks off, dragged you in kicking and screaming? Also, let me know if there's any films you think I should check out before the end of the year, or regardless, that were contenders for this year. Other than that, I just want to say thank you so much. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. It lets me know that you like the stuff that I'm doing, and also tells the algorithm to share it with more people. And like I like to say, thank you again. And also remember, if you can dream, you can be. Peace.